guess I'll check if I can, like, move in and move out and maybe switch it. I don't know how else I would... I don't have an option anywhere else to switch the person I was talking to. I hope I didn't fuck that up, honestly. Wright and co-offices. It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores. Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us. Mr. Nick? Yes? Where's the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Aw, I guess I have to give up on making a salad, then. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. You could make, like, I don't know, a meat salad? Or ramen noodle salad? I don't know. It's probably all they have lying around. Okay, there's not much to do here. And, okay, same options as before. So maybe if I move... Will it let me choose again? Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Oh, it does. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to... I want to talk to Andrews, then. She's probably gonna have some Cyclops, but... Matt had 5 Cyclops, and that's a lot. I don't know if I don't have that much information yet. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Kurita had on Mr. Angarde. What I want to know more about is... It just makes their relationship with Juan a little more, I don't know, interesting now that I found out that she committed... Basically, the reason she killed herself was because Kurita called off the marriage, or at least that's what it's hinted at so far, is the reason... Or at least we know. That's the only reason we would know she killed herself. So, if that's true, then that makes her relationship with... Like, for a minute there, it's something like her relationship with Kurita, oh, it's not too bad. Now it's a little, you know... I don't know how to put it, it's just, it's a little off-putting, I guess. First let's talk. I'd like to ask you about Madame Garde, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Angard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. Well, that was a lovely answer. Thank you for the information. You know, I couldn't have said it better myself. About Miss Celeste Impacts. I had finally put her death behind me, and now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back, and to burn it. You wanted to burn it, but why? I didn't want it to spread just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Angarde? Well, that's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every citizen to inform the police? Or good citizen. But there had to be another way. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews. Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now? Oh boy. Oh. A Cyclops, huh? Only one! You don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But... I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say... revenge. Can I open that lock yet? I don't think I can. I keep looking at my evidence and I'm not seeing anything that like clicks to mind that would be like, that would open at least that cycle lock. But I don't know. What is the revenge? Unless, well, then again, Engarde's like really quiet about Celeste. So maybe Engarde did something involving Celeste that really made Adrian hate him more than she would hate Juan. That she would want, But I don't have any evidence of that yet. That's just all conjecture. So, I'm gonna have to look around. Where do I want to go now? They still have another decisive witness at the Criminal Affairs Department, don't they? I could go see if I could go talk to the person, I guess? Or see if I could at least see who the witness is. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, you're back. Hello. Powers. Mr. Powers. What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? Yeah, now I'm gonna testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? Huh. Wait, what did he do? I was talking with the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looks suspicious or something. Huh, well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. Oh, come on, he's not... well... Also, you do look kind of suspicious. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. It's not a crime. So what did you witness then? So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounded like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer guy, he said. What do you think that lawyer the detective was talking... Yeah, who do you think that lawyer is? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick. Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright. Ouch. I really don't have a lot of friends, do I? Well, can you count Larry as a human being enough to be a friend? Well, I guess animals can be friends too, so... Yeah, Larry's a friend, technically. It's kind of insulting towards Phoenix. I'm sorry, Phoenix. This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself. What? How horrible. That's unforgivable. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him? His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Powers looking kind of energetic? Huh. Interesting. You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have a dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image, but aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see? But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about the other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet, Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Imbax? We heard something about how her wedding was cancelled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a lot the other day. About that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Oh, what are you... Okay, so, hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. Yeah, we heard about that. And they say Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Kurita. Well, that would be the reason why he hid it, so I thought that was just apparent. Well, why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looked like I have been caught by an insidious man. An insidious man? Did you mean Mr. Kurita by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? That would be a reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Engarda and Miss Andrews, they're both in the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Yeah. Mr. Nick, your phone. Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kinda ominous. Yeah, I know. Hello? We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office really soon. What's wrong? Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, Edgeworth? Wait, what? What's going on? What did you do to Edgeworth? You dirty apes! Anyway, hurry back to get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. The end. Hello? He just got cut off. Hold on. What's going on? This assassin dude better not be, you know, trying to touch on Edgeworth. Edgeworth's Phoenix's man. We can't have that happen. What's going on, Mr. Nick? Gumshoe said we need to go back to the office right away. Then we should hurry back. I'm scared to go back. What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together. Maybe it'll be good news. Sure, yeah. So yeah, somehow I doubt that. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't got time to talk to you anymore. Actually, we do. Now that I think about it. I haven't had a chance to talk to you at all. I kind of want to present some of these. I know this is an urgent situation and everything, but do you remember this guy? Honored by your asking... Oh, yeah, you don't know about him. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Pearls like that. It's the way he says that. That's Juan's former manager, right? Celeste Impacts. She was with Global Studios for a while back then. But some things have happened, and she ended up moving over to Worldwide Studios. Some things, as in... Well, there's no one left around who knows the details, you know? Only rumors are left now. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. Huh, so Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. I feel like I read that before, but a while ago. That was a while ago. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? If you're interested, I can give you a little bit of the details. He's so happy, he looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Is that... So, okay, I was about to say... Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, God. How could this happen to me? Oh, this is terrible. That moment when you click too fast. Okay, there we go. Ooh, almost clicked on another option. That would have been annoying. Okay, is there anything else I want to talk to you about? I think that's everything. don't know if I want to present any more profiles. I don't think you have any updated information. At least from what I've seen. Oh, yeah, one last thing. Just gonna check with this card real quick. You ever seen a card like this? I'm trying to find out as much information about this card as I can, or anybody, even know if anybody saw these cards around. Alright, so you don't know anything about the card. I guess, yeah, it's about time. We've stalled it long enough. What happened to Edgeworth? I think I need to go back to my law office. The law offices. Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's already back. Well, what happened? We got him. We knew about that spy camera. Eh? This quickly? And this bear's what gave him away, pal. The bear? I figured it out, pal. I figured out that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. Wasn't that Mr. Edgeworth, I figured? Shh, Burls. And? Go on. There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to the crime. Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in the room? Oh, shit. This is not good. Madengarde. Huh? Madengarde, your client. That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. God damn it. How could this happen to me? Again. Every time. That's all I gotta say about that. So, yeah, tell me about the stuffed bear, I guess. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... this is just not going well in any aspect right now. That's just how I feel, honestly. Just, everything's gone wrong. So he's the one who bought the bear, which puts him even more... just makes him more suspicious. Just puts him higher up the list of suspicion. This is not good. I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt from the purchase. 3,800. Damn. It's for 3,800, pal. That's the exact match to the price of the stuffed bear. A receipt. That's all you have? Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I just sold a bear to Mr. Engarde. I mean, the clerk got Mr. Engarde's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Engarde himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. Oh, shit. Okay, so we still have the bear. Now we have that. That might be a clue, or that might be one of the things to unlock one of his, but he has 5. 5. Okay, so what about what the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for the file, for you to file into evidence. Well, that's good. At least I have those there. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt Engarde. Why would Mr. Engarde do something like this? I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita on one of the rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you going to go see him? Mr. Engarde, I mean. Yes. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we will find out next. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt Engarde, what in the world have you done? I don't know, but this guy's just getting more suspicious to me, like, every time we talk about him. See, I just don't trust that he's not the killer anymore, or he's not the person that hired the killer, because we know the killer was the assassin. I'm just gonna call him the killer, whoever hired the assassin. Wait, no, whoops, that's not what I wanted to check. I didn't want to present it, either, for once. I just want to see if it's updated. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. 1 a.m. was running. So is there any way we could get what was recorded on this. That's what I'm interested in. That's what we need to find. And that was bought by him. We have the receipt. What does the receipt say? 3,800. Yep. Oh, this is not good. We have anything that... we have a little bit of stuff, but is that enough to... That's 5 Psych-Locks. Would that be enough to break his... all of his? We don't have anything that would break for Adrian's locks. So it would have to be his locks. Maybe I'll... I don't know. You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. You got anything new? No, you don't have anything new. See, it's risky. I don't know. I still don't know what, like, the penalty is if you fail during an investigation. Maybe it's worth a try. I mean, why not? Let's see if we have anything, like, we can just try to figure it out along the way. So we know you bought the bear, though. So maybe that might get him to spill, like, a secret. Now let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Krita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?